Hello and welcome to a brand new show here on Legal TV, Crime Writers. I'm Rachel Harvey-Jones, and in the studio with me today is Martin Edwards, author of the acclaimed series of legal mysteries featuring Harry Devlin, as well as The Coffin Trail, The Cipher Gardens, and today we will be discussing the Arsenic Labyrinth. Sounds intriguing, doesn't it? Well, Martin, it's a pleasure to have you here.
Hi, Rachel.
I'm only very sad that I did not get your book in time to read it, but it's firmly coming home with me tonight, I can assure you of that. Now, tell us first of all, I mean, you trained at Oxford.
Yes, I read law at Oxford, so I became a solicitor. I'm a partner in a law firm based in Liverpool and Manchester, but I always wanted to write, and specifically to write crime fiction. So I started out actually publishing legal books. I still write legal books and articles. But,
I'm not even going to ask you how you get time to do all that.
but really crime writing is my first love, and first book was published in '91, and I've written 10 more since then.
But you actually, The Coffin Trail was the first in the series. It was shortlisted, yes, wasn't it, for Theakston's Old Peculiar Crime Novel of the Year award in 2006.
That's
that
right.
Must have been a thrill.
Yes, it was really exciting. It got into the last 6 with Ian Rankin and Val McDermid, who won it, and it was a great moment really to be up in that company. So very exciting.
Yes, I imagine so. I mean, it must be exciting enough when you sort of walk into a bookstore and you see that your work has been published,
absolutely.
But to win, to get shortlisted for such a prestigious award.
Yes, it was terrific. So very happy with that. And the Lake District series has gone really well, both here and overseas in the States and Germany, places like that. So it's
fantastic.
Been very encouraging.
How long on average does it take you to write a novel, or do they differ?
They do vary, Rachel, but I'd say about one a year is a rough average for me, certainly, fitting it in with the day job and that kind of thing.
I imagine so. I said to Martin sort of prior to going live, I said, you trained as a solicitor. He said, I still work as a solicitor. I don't know how you fit it all in. Now, tell us a little bit about this series. It starts off with The Coffin Trail,
yes,
The Cipher Gardens, fabulous titles, and also the covers of the books are fantastic, and then The Arsenic Labyrinth. Now, do you have the same characters going throughout the series?
Yes, there's a woman detective called Hannah Scarlett. She's a DCI in charge of the cold case squad in the Lakes, and there's a male protagonist called Daniel Kind, and he's a historian.
Right.
And he's come to the Lakes, he's downshifted, he's moved away from his past for various reasons connected with his personal life, and he's trying to create a new existence for himself in the Lakes. And he and Hannah start to get to know each other through investigating jointly a mystery in the Coffin Trail, and the relationship develops through the books.
Right, okay. Do you have sort of characters and friends in your life that you might sneak... You're laughing already, so you know what I'm going to say.
I do.
That you sort of to feature in your books.
No, a good lawyer would never do that, of course. But of course you do get ideas.
What would a bad
people.
lawyer do?
Well, who knows? But certainly going round to places, your imagination is sparked off. And you don't want to write something that's a documentary, because of course if you're writing legal books, it's got to be accurate.
Of course.
The joy of fiction is that you make it up. That's really what it's all about. That's the rewarding thing.
Yeah.
But at the same time, the spark comes from somewhere, whether it's a chance remark in conversation, or a place you visit, or something like that, or an incident you read about maybe in the newspapers.
So I'm not likely to read about sort of any sort of dodgy Welsh presenters in any of your future books then?
Not at all.
Well, they'll be very heavily disguised. Are you working on a project at the moment?
Yes, I'm working on book number 12, which is called Waterloo Sunset, and that's a return to the first series I wrote featuring Harry Devlin,
right, that's the
solicitor.
Legal mystery.
That's right. He's a solicitor based in Liverpool, and it's the first Harry Devlin mystery I've written for a number of years. But it's quite exciting to go back to a character after a break and to see what he's been up to in the meantime, and what his life brings him in the current climate.
I suppose legal mysteries for you are, I always ask authors, you know, how much research is involved in writing, and I suppose legal mysteries for you are perfect because you know sort of the legal aspects that you're, you know, writing into your novels.
Well, the background of Liverpool and a solicitor's life, yes, but he's a criminal lawyer, and I've never worked in the criminal law field, so I would have to research that when crime features in a legal sense in the stories. But of course, the mysteries are the sort of thing that really turn Harry on. And so he investigates mysteries from time to time in the books.
Well, that'd be quite exciting. And when can we expect to see that on the shelves?
That's due out May 2008.
May 2008.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm going to ask you the question now. Would you possibly come back and talk to us at a later date about
Love
that?
to.
Fantastic. I've got thousands of witnesses. You realise that, Martin? Now, we have this ritual here on Crime Writers, asking the authors to sign their work and placing it onto our rather delightful bookshelf, which is getting very crowded now, I have to say. Sadly, I didn't get a chance to read the Arsenic Labyrinth. That's perfect. Thank you very much indeed. I only hope it stays there. Thank you very much. Funnily enough, nobody's actually tried to steal my pen during Crime Writers. We've been talking to Martin Edwards. We've been talking specifically about the Arsenic Labyrinth, but of course, Martin is the acclaimed writer of the legal mystery series featuring Harry Devlin, as well as The Coffin Trail, The Cipher Gardens, and of course, the Arsenic Labyrinth we've been talking about today. Martin, it's been an absolute pleasure. I'm definitely going to take that home tonight with your permission.
Thanks, Rachel.
And I may return it. So don't forget, lots more authors here on Crime Writers. So keep watching us here at Legal TV. But until next time, it's bye-bye for now.